Here we go.
Hey guys, what's going on? Reflix66 here, doing a quick task guide video. Today we're going over the Huntsman Path Eraser Part 2. For this task, you have to kill 10 raiders, and the best place to find raiders is in labs. Everything that spawns, every non-player character and every NPC that spawns in here is a raider. And so today I'm going to show you guys over the different buttons you can push in labs to cause raiders to spawn, and kind of go over some tactics to fight them. So what a raider is, it's basically just a scav on steroids. They're private military contractors hired by the Terra Labs group to protect the lab's secrets and stuff. But the first place that I'm going to show you guys is over here in this little warehouse. There's a garage door right there that can spawn raiders. If you come in and you hit this button. This button's deactivated right now, so that garage door won't open, so they won't spawn in on this map. There's a chance that the button will work, there's a chance that it won't work. So once you do hit the button, a common strategy is come down here on the right side of this red Connex container, and when the garage opens up, they'll start to come out, and you just try to pick them off, shoot them as they come out. Aim for the head, shoot quick, take cover. If you miss right away, make sure you get back into cover. If you stand in the open like this, they will kill you. So just get your peek, get a couple shots, and then move. And then make sure you have grenades with you. Always rely heavily on grenades to take them out. Once you do kill them, they do have better loot than most average scavs. So you will be able to replenish your grenades and make some money off of them. So don't worry about losing a little bit of money up front trying to kill these guys. Once you hit that button, scavs can also spawn from other directions too. They can spawn, there's a little hallway back on that side. They can spawn upstairs on the catwalk behind you, and they can spawn over here in this door, this next door that we're going to. They can spawn inside here and come out at you. So you kind of have to be aware of everything, but the most common way, if you get down next to that container, you're kind of covered from all directions. If they don't come out from there, then you start to look, okay, where do they come from? Once that button's pushed, they will continue to spawn. They can be up here in the kitchen area. You don't really get too many raiders that go actually back this direction, but they will come out here on this platform. They'll be all through this upper floor here, all the way around, and then they'll wander through the kitchen back here. So the common strategy to kill them through the kitchen is try to just look for headshots through the windows, peek out. Don't try to engage like squads of raiders by running up to them. It normally doesn't work out for most people. There are some players that will just sit there and rush raiders. You'll ask yourself, how did he just do that? Well, I don't suggest everyone trying to do that the first time they're trying to fight these guys. Another common strategy, if you're just getting into the map, is to come over here to this other button room over the other garage, and you go down to what's called elbow. So if you come into this room up here, you can see where we're at. We're on the second floor. Over here is the red keycard room. Yellow's over there. This is the other button room. You'll come in here, and this button opens up that garage door. When you hit this button, scavs can either spawn at the garage door, at the door over here, or back this direction, either upstairs or downstairs. So when you hit this, you'll see the lights turn on. It sets off a map alarm, and then the door starts to slowly open. And there's different options on how you can engage. If you try to shoot it out from that window up there, chances are they're going to kill you. They have really high accuracy. They run some armor-piercing ammo, so I do not suggest trying to shoot them from a distance. A lot of people like to come back down to this little elbow area, but you have to watch for players sneaking up at you from downstairs. So what I normally suggest is close that door, close these doors, and kind of hunker in. When you push that button, they'll either spawn from inside the garage and come walking out. They'll spawn in the elbow over here, or they'll spawn in the first floor down here. So either way, as long as you come in here, you can kind of bait them in. And if they have the door shut, like this, you're in there waiting on them to shoot. They'll push up like this, and their guns will kind of glitch through the wall, and you'll see them coming. They pull the door, and you shoot them. And for this, you need to farm 10 raiders. You can also get them to spawn in the basement. We'll go down and go over a couple of the buttons down in the basement that you can get them to spawn with. Whenever you turn the power on the different elevators, that can cause scavs to spawn. So here's one of the elevator basement buttons. There'll be a map down in the description that'll show all the locations of the buttons that you can push to spawn raiders on the map. Not every button will spawn raiders. Sometimes you'll push the button and not get any raiders, and sometimes you push the button and they will spawn. But that button there opens up this elevator, which is an extraction. So the more buttons you push, the more likely there will be to have raiders on the map. So, but that's this side. Now we're gonna run over to the other side. Alright, so now we're on the opposite side of the map. You kind of saw the path we took and fast forwarded there just so we didn't waste all the time running. There's a button right over here. This is underneath the server room upstairs. When you come in here, you go to the back wall to turn on the elevator. Now when you push that, raiders can spawn all the way down this hallway, and they can spawn anywhere in these lower levels. They can potentially be back in here. They can be all the way at the end of the hall. You'll see their heads moving back and forth, and they will shoot you from there and kill you from there. But that button opens up this elevator, which is an extraction. If you want to call scavs, or you want to try to draw the scavs in, or try to draw the players to come try to kill you, you can push that button. And again, from that button push all the way back there, it can spawn raiders in this room and down this corridor to the right. But this is another room to push a button to turn more power on. This is another elevator call button. You go inside here, in this closet on the right hand side, you can hear another alarm go off upstairs. It's the call to another elevator upstairs, and then we'll run right over here. When you hit that, it can spawn raiders all through the basement here. It can spawn them upstairs one floor. Each button causes more raiders to spawn, and the raiders do roam. They don't stay stationary. They're not static like scavs, so you have to kind of check everywhere for the raiders. Alright, so now we're at the stairs here. The button we just pushed will activate the elevator on the 3rd floor. So you see we're on -5 now. We got to go up to -3. When you get to -3, you'll see this elevator here with the green light on. You go and push this button, and this is another extract. When you activate the elevators, when you turn that power on, what that does is it kind of notifies the scavs, hey, there's someone in this area, or the raiders, and the raiders will then attack that area. For the Eraser Part 2, you're gonna have to kill 10 of them, 10 raiders. So you don't have to kill them all in one raid. It can be done on multiple raids, but that's just how to get raiders on the map and kind of where to look for them. But guys, that's everything you need to know about the Eraser Part 2. I would say, be careful when you're fighting the raiders. They are much stronger than scavs. You'll get used to it as you play more. But after you complete this mission, you get 17,000 experience. You gain 0.04 rep with Jaeger. You get 80,000 rubles, and he gives you a Reap-IR scope. Guys, that's everything you need to know. If you have any questions, be sure to leave it down in the comments. I appreciate you guys watching. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks. Bye.